Hey everybody, Scott here with Seriously Tech Stuff, and I have a review of the MCHOSE G3. Wait. G3 mouse. Now, if this looks familiar to you, it probably should. This is their take on the beloved Logitech G305. Logitech sells a buttload of these. I mean, a lot of these. So why would they make a new version? Exactly. Why would they make a new version? Don't use the battery. Instead, we got the 309, which is a piece of garbage, and I hate every bit of it. Now, I love this mouse. This mouse has been through a lot with me. Dragons, many wars, a couple of MMOs. So I'm not retiring it, but I did find the replacement, and it is this guy. So what did we want out of that mouse? We wanted it a lithium battery. We wanted it lighter, maybe an updated sensor, updated buttons. But the shape is what we like. The shape is what is great about this mouse. And these guys have it. They absolutely have it. So if you have one of these, I don't need to tell you what this feels like. It feels like this. It's basically the same mouse. There are some obvious choices on the top. I do love this slant design, which they did not replicate 100%, probably just due to, I don't know, lawsuits. DPI buttons right here, wheel. You do get a indicator right here for power, DPI, all that good stuff. Now, it also adopted one thing that I don't like about the G305 is the feet. They've never been really good. I've replaced these with glass skates. And it makes it a lot better, especially due to the weight. Well, I did the same to this, so what comes with it is not great. And it also had one of the pieces up here, the one piece up here, had a little snag. Do you know what I'm talking about, right? A little bit of plastic that was either not in here correctly or it's just not manufactured. It had a little hitch. So every time you moved it, it's like, it's just fingers on a chalkboard. So I just got rid of it and just went with it full blown. Okay. Does have a compartment for your little dongle. This is just just the G3. It's not the, there's like 5 different models. I'll show them on the screen probably right about now. They have different stats, different hardware, different buttons, different sensor. This is the PAW 3311. I don't think I've ever even seen that sensor before. The other ones have the 3395. So this is the only one I could get. Amazon only sells this mouse, and I had some credit, so I went ahead and got it. I wasn't sure what to expect from this mouse, so I didn't want to go full on, $50 and get the 8K. Now I kind of wish I had. I haven't had a problem with the sensor, but for only, $4 more, I could have got a better sensor, and I feel a little stupid about that. So when all's said and done, if you like what you see here, don't get this one. Just spend a little extra on their website. And I'll show that right about now. And get the one with the better sensor. Now, you do have the option of having 2.4 gigahertz wireless and 2 Bluetooth options. 2 of which you should never use if you're going to be gaming. So just pretend those aren't there. It's just 2.4 wireless. The top of this it's egg-shaped. It is absolutely amazing. There's no, it's a lithium battery, obviously. It's a slightly smooth finish here and here. Probably what this felt like when I first got it, but after many sessions, it's all like, you know, smooth and worn out. And then the sides have another texture that is just a little bit more abrasive for grip, just like the 305. And of course, this dude has a USB-C for charging, and this, you know, of course, uses a AA battery. You can shave off a couple of grams and use a AAA, but it doesn't really help all that much. So, without further ado, $64 grams. So here is your lighter 305, and with battery, this is 91 grams. So that's a good bit of difference. The switches in this are fine, and the wheel is serviceable. There's nothing special about it. It does work. It feels just like a regular wheel. It feels very much like this wheel, although this wheel is a little bit better. Now this is the 305. This is the G3. So it's a little bit looser, which I don't mind. It's fine. Now the side buttons on both of these, the 305 I do like a little bit better because they are a little bit more, let's see if you can see those a little, you get a little bit more button. So you can feel it a little bit better. You can roll your thumb on it a little bit better. But these feel nice too. Now this is the 305. And this is the G3. See that the 305 has a snap? Yeah. This is a little bit lacking that. So all in all, the side buttons are not quite as good. They didn't nail that part of it. So as far as the hand style, you can click here all the way up to here, much like the 305. No problem with that whatsoever. I've had no problems with these switches. I've had no problem with the wheel. I watched a couple other reviews and they said that they had some snags in the wheel, and I think that might just be their mouse. I've had no, they have the better model and I have the cheapest, and I've had no issues whatsoever. Even the button is I haven't had an issue at all. So really the only complaint I had was the feet that you know, it just you know, it feels like there's something stuck to your, you know, when you're walking and there's something stuck to your shoe and it's like metallic or something, so it's like making this really weird scraping sound, and you're around a bunch of people and you can't like just bend over and look at the bottom of your shoe and get it off, you know, so you have to walk like a little bit more, and everybody's like looking at you like, is that guy got like a fake leg or something, until you get like somewhere where you can like look at the bottom of your shoe and see this, like somebody put gum on a dime and it's stuck to your shoe, and that's what this was. That's basically what this was. So I was happy to get those feet off. I might suggest to you, if you're interested in this mouse, just know that, you know, it is one of those that you may want to replace the feet. Of course, you don't have to get glass skates. I love these little things. You can put them on anything. I've got several mice with these. And I find that if it's a heavier mouse, it just works a little bit better. If it's a lighter mouse, if this didn't have that scrape, I wouldn't have even thought about it. I would have just used it. So, what comes in the box? A card. A collectible, actually. A collectible of instructions. And then something I can't read. And then a cable. And of course the dongle is plugged up. And this is the box. This is pretty indescript. So I'm going to show you on the screen. This is normally where I show you the software. I couldn't really get the software. And as you can see, you can go to the website and it does have a firmware downloader, and I saw some other guys using software on reviews. But I went to the website and this is what I found, and then I clicked on it. It didn't do anything. It didn't download anything. I had to translate it first because I didn't know what I was downloading. I didn't get any of it. I didn't really spend that much time with it. The mouse works fine. All I wanted to do was change the DPI anyway. So just know that the software may or may not be available, where you live. I'd like to find out where they got the software. But the software also just had the standard stuff of any mouse. Wasn't anything special. And of course, it may depend on the model as well. If I spent the extra money and got the 8K, it may have come with software. I don't know, or at least a link to get software. So all in all, I like this mouse. Is it my replacement for the 305? Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's everything I wanted. An updated version of the 305. The same shape. It's adequate buttons. Less weight. Period. Less weight. And a rechargeable battery. Everything I wanted in the 305. And at a reasonable price that is just a little bit cheaper than this guy. These used to be $29.99 everywhere. Now they're like $50, of course, because, So yeah, if you love this mouse, go to their website and check them out. Logitech's they're not making an updated version of this. I can tell you that. They sell this perfectly fine the way it is. So everybody just stop buying it, and they'll be forced to make an upgrade, probably with a subscription. So there you have it. The MCHOSE I don't know how you pronounce it. G3. You can get it on Amazon. I'll leave a link below. And yeah, it's a new 305. Thanks for watching. Go play some games. Be nice to one another. Have a great day.